Hello.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tonight's story is not easy to hear. This is not fiction. This is not a movie script. This is the real story of a man who looked completely normal from the outside, but was hiding one of the darkest secrets the world has ever discovered. A story about loneliness, obsession, and a nightmare that lived quietly behind an ordinary apartment door. So grab your headphones, lower the lights, and let's begin. Our story begins in the United States with a boy named Jeffrey. At first glance, Jeffrey's life seemed normal. He grew up in a regular family, moved between cities during childhood, and lived like many other kids his age. But people around him slowly noticed something different. Jeffrey was extremely quiet. He struggled to connect with others, and instead of playing with friends, he preferred being alone. As a child, he developed a strange fascination with dead animals. His father, who worked in science, sometimes showed him how bones worked and how animals decomposed, believing it was simple curiosity. But no one realized that this curiosity would later evolve into something much darker. As years passed, Jeffrey became more isolated. Schoolmates described him as awkward, unpredictable, and emotionally distant. Inside, loneliness was growing, and loneliness would soon turn into obsession. When Jeffrey became a young adult, his life started falling apart. He struggled with alcohol, he couldn't maintain relationships, and he felt an overwhelming fear of abandonment. He didn't want people to leave him. That fear slowly transformed into a dangerous idea: control. Jeffrey began meeting strangers, often inviting them to spend time with him, but his intentions were not friendship. He wanted people who would never leave. Complaints even started appearing from individuals who claimed they felt unsafe after encounters with him, but many incidents were ignored or never fully investigated. And because many victims were afraid to report what happened, the warning signs were missed. The nightmare continued, unnoticed. Eventually, Jeffrey moved into an apartment in Milwaukee. From the outside, it looked ordinary. Neighbors noticed strange smells, strange noises, but nothing that clearly explained what was happening inside. Behind that door, Jeffrey lived a double life. By day, a quiet neighbor. By night, someone descending deeper into disturbing behavior. He began documenting moments with cameras, keeping memories in ways that shocked investigators later. His actions became more frequent, more dangerous, and more unpredictable. Yet somehow, he remained unnoticed. As time passed, Jeffrey's behavior escalated dramatically. He attempted disturbing experiments, driven by a desire to create someone who would never abandon him, someone completely under his control. His isolation had turned into obsession, and obsession had turned into violence. Still, no one fully understood what was happening inside that apartment. Until one night, everything changed. One victim managed to escape. Terrified and desperate, he ran into the street and found police officers, telling them he had just escaped from a man who wanted to harm him. He even showed evidence that something was terribly wrong. Police returned with him to the apartment, and when officers entered, they discovered something that would shock the entire world. Evidence everywhere: photos, hidden remains, proof of crimes spanning years. Investigators later confirmed that Jeffrey confessed to multiple murders, revealing details calmly and without hesitation. The quiet neighbor was finally exposed. News spread rapidly. Neighbors couldn't believe someone so ordinary could hide such darkness. People asked the same question again and again. How did nobody notice? The case became one of the most infamous criminal stories in modern history, not only because of the crimes themselves, but because warning signs had existed for years, signs that were ignored. This story isn't just about crime. It's about isolation, mental struggle, and how danger doesn't always look dangerous. Sometimes it looks normal. Sometimes it lives next door. If this story made you think, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy real, true crime storytelling, don't forget to subscribe, because every week we explore stories that remind us how strange reality can truly be. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next story.